Hi, I'm Noni from the Village Bookshop in Bayfield. I'm going to be doing a recipe from Jamie Oliver's Ultimate Veg, and this is a best-selling cookbook, and there are some fabulous recipes in it. The one I'm going to do right now is called Reverse Puff Pastry Pizza. So, this is what Jamie tells us to do. He says to quarter a red onion and break it into petals. This would be a petal. And then scatter it at the bottom of a pan that you're going to be able to use. So, to start, we put our red onion petals in the bottom. Then we've got a green pepper, which Jamie says to roughly chop.
That pepper's yellow.
We have a yellow pepper. It's not green, but you know, if you couldn't get a yellow pepper, you could use a green pepper. Now, Jamie says to put the zucchini last, but I'm going to mix it up a bit just because I like the idea of the cherry tomatoes on the top, which won't be the top when we're done, because this is going to be a reverse pizza. And wait till you see the process for actually reversing it, which I'm a little afraid of, but I'm willing to take that risk. So we put in the zucchini, which he also said to roughly chop, but I like zucchini when it's in circles. And then cut cherry tomatoes in half and put them in as well. Now, Jamie says put some olive oil on, and then he actually calls for fresh oregano, but I was not able to get fresh oregano at the store, so we're going to use dried oregano. Sometimes you need to do the best you can. And then, of course, salt and pepper. Now, we're ready to put this in a 350 oven for 50 minutes, but halfway through, we want to give those vegetables a bit of a toss. So, hey Siri, set my timer for 25 minutes, please.
Your timer is set for 25 minutes.
We're supposed to move the vegetables away from the pan and put them more to the middle. We take some olive oil and we want to oil the sides of the pan. Then, now according to the recipe, Jamie wants us to put fresh mozzarella after it's been cooked and we reverse it. But I was not able to get fresh mozzarella, and because I'm using mozzarella that's not quite the soft, beautiful, fresh mozzarella, I'm going to deviate slightly from the recipe, and I'm going to add it now so that it has a chance to melt. We shall find out whether this was a good idea or not. In the recipe, Jamie says to put the puff pastry on top of this with confidence. And confidence, spelled backwards, is egnetithnock. So let's see if we can do this with confidence. Or with an ethnetithnock, whatever comes first. I would say that was a little bit ethnetithnock. Well, that's as good as it's going to get. Back in the oven for 30 minutes. Well, it looks cooked. See how it's bubbling around the sides? Do you see how hot that looks? The next thing we have to do is take this puff pastry pizza and reverse it. Now, I did practice this when the pan was empty, but now that it's bubbling, I'm very nervous about seriously burning myself. This may be the most nervous I've ever been. Okay. Oh shit. This is heavier than you think. Confidence. 1, 2. Oh god, I can't do it. I'm too scared now. Oh, it's really bad when my husband's coming to watch. Now he's worried too. I wonder. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, I can't do it. What is the worst that can happen here? 3rd-degree burns. There's many things I'm worried about, but one of the things I'm worried about is the distance. Okay. 1. Oh shit. 1. 1. Oh god. Jamie. Jamie, are you out there? Talk to me, Jamie.
You can do it, Noni. I believe in you. Remember, confidence spelled backwards is eknetafnok.
Okay. Yes, we can do this. Ready? I'm going to do it. Oh, you know the part I forgot? Was where you take the knife and you go around the outside of it a little. Holy. Does that look beautiful? That really looks good.
You did it, Noni. That looks bloody delicious.
Now, the recipe calls for some nice fresh basil. And then the recipe calls for a little drizzle of balsamic vinegar. There you have it, folks. Jamie Oliver's Reverse Puff Pastry Pizza. Thanks for watching, and if you're interested in this cookbook, any other cookbook, or just a book, remember we're doing free delivery in Huron County. See you at the Bayfield Village Bookshop. I am still blah 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 bing gram ba da da dee. Let me start over because I wasn't ready. Okay.